We are kicking things off with the intense battle brewing between the San Francisco 49ers and Brandon Aiyuk. The Niners are locked in a standoff, determined to keep the wideout on their reserve list instead of releasing him to free agency. This situation is heating up as the Washington Commanders eye the opportunity, fueled by Aiyuk's connection to quarterback Jaden Daniels. We break down exactly where this negotiation stands and what it means for the future of the quarterback situation.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we have major roster moves shaking up the 49ers. San Francisco has officially signed linebacker Larry Worth III to a 3-year contract, which means they have opened up roster space by releasing linebacker Milo Eifler. We dive into the details of Worth III's impressive college career and what this signing signals for the team's defensive lineup. The focus now shifts to defensive depth and positional strategy. The San Francisco 49ers have added Ephesians Prysock in the 4th round of the 2026 NFL Draft, bringing rare size to the cornerback room. But a former 49ers safety, Daunt Whitner, is making a bold suggestion, urging the team to consider a full-time transition for Prysock from cornerback to free safety. This could completely change the defensive scheme. Finally, we look at the broader picture as the calendar turns toward the season. We check in on the San Francisco 49ers news, highlighting key veteran Michael Williams and rookie camp observations, alongside the ongoing developments surrounding the Worth III signing and the debate over Ephesians Prysock's position. Don't miss a second of this action. Stay with us for all the latest updates. The standoff surrounding wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk continues, with the San Francisco 49ers firmly holding onto the player rather than releasing him, seeking a trade rather than a free agency departure. The rumored destination for Aiyuk has long been the Washington Commanders, fueled by his connection to quarterback Jaden Daniels. However, the negotiations have reached a complete standstill as the teams approach mandatory minicamps. According to NBC Sports Bay Area's Matt Mayako, the situation has not changed since Aiyuk was sidelined last December. Mayako confirmed that there is no chance Aiyuk will play another game for San Francisco, and the team is patiently waiting for an organization to present a trade offer. The core obstacle remains the lack of concrete offers on the table. General Manager Adam Peters has reportedly been resolute in his unwillingness to trade draft capital for a player the league anticipates will eventually be cut. For the 49ers, pursuing a post-June 1 trade presents a financial advantage, potentially saving the team approximately $1.3 million in cap space compared to a larger dead money hit. Meanwhile, Washington may be forced to explore alternative options to bolster Daniels' offense. Stefon Diggs has emerged as a name gaining traction in the DMV. The veteran receiver, who posted an 82.6 PFF grade during the 2025 season with the New England Patriots, represents a high-ceiling, short-term solution that avoids surrendering draft picks. Analysts suggest Diggs could provide a significant, albeit temporary, boost. Should the Aiyuk trade remain unresolved, the Commanders have several other veteran targets in their consideration, including Stefon Diggs, who could fill a pivotal number 2 role, DeAndre Hopkins, who could serve as a veteran mentor with superior catch radius, and Rashid Shaheed, a speed threat capable of offering vertical gravity. As the calendar moves toward June, the 49ers and Commanders remain locked in a tactical stalemate, with San Francisco banking on desperation to initiate a trade, and Washington hoping to secure Aiyuk for a contract down the line. Los San Francisco 49ers han realizado movimientos significativos en su plantilla defensiva. El equipo ha anunciado la firma de Larry Worth II como linebacker por un contrato de 3 años. Para acomodar esta incorporación y liberar espacio en el roster, los 49ers han decidido liberar al linebacker Milo Eifler mediante la inclusión en la lista de waivers. Worth III lega, con una trayectoria previa destacada. Durante sus 4 temporadas en Jacksonville State y Arkansas, registró un total de 201 tackles, 10 tackles para pérdida de yardas, 6 pases defendidos, 3 balones sueltos provocados y una intercepción. Sus estadísticas muestran una consistencia en su rendimiento, incluyendo una temporada notable en 2023 con 63 tackles y 3 sacks. Por su parte, Milo Eifler, de 1.88 my 102 kg, había firmado originalmente un contrato de reserva/futuros con el equipo el 7 de enero de 2026. Este movimiento marca una reestructuración en la defensa de los 49ers, buscando fortalecer su alineación con la nueva contratación. The San Francisco 49ers have bolstered their secondary with the selection of former Washington and Arizona cornerback Ephesians Prysock in the 4th round of the 2026 NFL Draft. Standing at just over 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan, Prysock brings a rare combination of size to the cornerback room, making him the tallest defensive back on the team. However, a former 49ers defensive back has voiced a strong opinion suggesting a positional shift for the rookie. According to Pro Football Focus data, Prysock has limited experience at the safety position during his college tenure. Nevertheless, former 49ers safety Don Whitner recently suggested that the team consider a full-time transition for the first-year player. On his podcast, The Grit Code, Whitner stated, "I don't think that he should ever step foot in the cornerback's room. Ephesians Prysock, go straight to the safety's room and learn the safety position, start from the beginning." Whitner believes Prysock's physical attributes could translate effectively to safety, citing the Seattle Seahawks' successful transition of Kobe Bryant from cornerback to safety before his major contract. Whitner argued that Prysock possesses the necessary attributes to be a playmaker at free safety. He emphasized that if the 49ers focus development strictly on the safety position, they could unlock significant potential. Prysock demonstrated steady college development, improving his Pro Football Focus coverage grade from 57.3 in 2024 to 76.5 in 2025, alongside strong run defense and tackling metrics in his final 2 seasons. Whitner's recommendation presents the 49ers with a critical developmental decision: either continue Prysock's development as a cornerback or explore an early transition to the safety position. The San Francisco 49ers are rapidly approaching the start of the regular season, with less than 4 months remaining until the official kickoff of the football season. Recent developments in the off-season roster construction highlight key personnel moves and rookie camp observations. Veteran presence is noted, with Michael Williams standing out among the rookie camp observations. Williams, who is 6'3" and weighs 239 pounds, was observed working diligently with defensive line coach Chris Kokurek on Friday. While his quickness is apparent, the focus remains on assessing his ability to generate interior pressure during training camp. In terms of new acquisitions, the 49ers have made significant roster adjustments. The team officially signed linebacker Larry Worth III to a 3-year contract after the undrafted free agent participated in the rookie minicamp last week. To facilitate this signing, the team released linebacker Milo Eifler to create roster space. Worth III brings notable athletic metrics. In 2025, he recorded 11 games played and 64 tackles. He also showcased impressive vertical leaping ability, leading all Razorbacks at Arkansas's Pro Day with a 37.5-foot vertical jump and achieving a broad jump of 11 foot 2 inches, metrics that would have placed him among the top prospects at the NFL Combine. Meanwhile, discussions are underway regarding positional development. A former 49ers safety has publicly advocated for a change in draft placement for a 4th-round pick. The former player suggested that a specific prospect, Ephesians Prysock, should be directed to the safety's room to develop his skills, arguing that developing him at the safety position could unlock his potential as a playmaker, advising against placing him in the cornerback's room for development.